It's 8 o'clock and it's drizzling. Woohoo!
Hi, guys.
Hi.
My name is Christa.
I'm Kevin.
And we are the husband and wife team. Lifetime team.
The boos are starting already.
Behind LCRC Raceway. Here at Mugen Challenge with our live studio audience, all two of them.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Hopefully you can hear that. Taylor, you're wrong. You are not here before Alex. Alex is sitting right in front of me with 3 drinks in his hand.
Yeah.
He is the number one, first one here. Sorry to tell you.
So my umbrella for the drizzle solution is going to backfire when I put it up and you can no longer see the track behind us.
That's true. I want to say hello to Shane and Michelle Nipple. Thank you for joining us.
Hi. Oh,
and there's Tim Long. Hi, Tim. Looking forward to seeing you. I haven't given up on you yet.
Tim's live from the cockpit of an American Airlines flight somewhere between Arizona and Pennsylvania.
The cockpit? What did he do? He stole the thing?
Yeah. It's the only way you could get here on time.
Do what you got to do, buddy.
Had to hijack it.
We support you.
Yeah. Get her done.
Somebody will bail you out. Chris is on his way to bail you out. He's riding his bike to come bail you out. That's perfect. Our friends Chad, hello to you. There's the Garris family. They're on the back 40. They're back there right now.
Yeah.
There's Pat and Janine. Did you guys make it here yet? They were on their way last I had heard.
Yes, I saw Pat.
Oh, good. So they made it. Awesome. Glad to have you. Mike Balloon says 477 entries last year. Are we going to break another record? It's a good question. I do not know. It is misting. I would not call this rain.
No, it's not raining.
It's been a beautiful day of light rain.
Yes. And it didn't light rain all day.
No. Do you see the track behind us? Looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Anything like that, if there was nothing more tonight, ready to drive on the track? Excuse me.
I think so. Obviously, over in where the drain pipe is, over by Old Daytona, it's going to need a couple shovels of sawdust in the dip over there.
Yeah.
Which is, that's just on the regular. But as far as the rest of the track goes, no, it's pretty good. I'm actually I'm pretty pleased with how it held up today through that. Not that it didn't like steady rain all day. But there was quite a few hours straight of a steady little drizzle rain, like, you weren't going to stand outside and shoot the bull with your buddy without being under a tent.
Yeah,
it was raining. It
was raining. Our group of people that are starting to congregate are growing. There's Dennis Brew. He is trying to steal the attention for himself. And there's people just standing around very far away. They clearly cannot hear us, which makes it a little awkward.
Well, you never know. They're probably standing there with their cell phones in their hands watching it live from 18 feet away.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Nelson, Tim did not make it yet. He kind of missed a flight. And
he didn't miss a flight. He just was going to be late for a connection, and then things went sideways. And
I'm sorry. I was going to say the flight was kind of canceled, but it wasn't. It was delayed, whatever.
Rumor is his luggage made it to Harrisburg tonight, though.
Shane says that Magic Dust will be on its way, so he's getting our special sawdust that we get. There is the Sedler family. Thank you for joining us. Jason says coming in hot.
All right.
Hey, Nelson, looking forward to having you as well.
Yep. Yeah, Nelson, you're actually pitted with Tim if he ever shows up.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Man, I don't know what to do with myself now.
Why?
It's just people, but I can't talk to the people, and
because you want to banter with the people.
I would like to banter with people, but the people are just within safe distance.
We could talk to Jared Henry and get his opinion of, running intermediate and being on the bump out bubble.
Oh, is he on the bump out bubble?
Mm-hmm.
Does he know he's on the bump out bubble?
He does. He does know.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's TQ Chef. Jason says he'll be here at 8:30. Tom says little rain ain't too bad. Your crew will have it like an F1 quality track. You betcha. There's our buddy Cody.
Oh, hey, Cody. Taylor's new job is going to hold him till Friday night. So you're on.
By the way,
you're
Cody,
back to A1 for Thursday and Friday, just FYI.
Hey, you got the shirt. You got better use it. We got the staff got some new event staff.
Yeah.
What? Do you believe, Shane?
Huh.
Is my audio going in and out?
Shane
Or
Lau
Shane
says the audio's going in and out. Wow. Okay. Well, let me get this baby a little closer. How about that? So, anyway, Kyle Chasen. Wow. Long time no see. Yeah, we're hoping it's a great weekend. We're excited. Weather's been a little sketchy the last 24 hours, but the next couple of days are looking really good. And fingers crossed for Sunday afternoon, evening. But it's Mugen Challenge. So what do you expect?
I like Taylor's comment. He said Tim heard I was going to be late, so he knew he better not run.
Yeah,
I turned you up instead of me.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Brand says, see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, looking forward to it. Turn 2, always nice to see a full group over there.
Joe Johnson says he's in traffic and he's on the way.
All right.
Yes. Tim wants to know if there's a spot for me in the sportsman class.
Yes, actually. There's always a spot available right behind Adeline on the driver's stand, so you can stand and give her a good coach through the novice races. She's always looking for someone other than Mom or I to coach her along. So, yeah, for sure. Always a spot available for you in there.
Oh, I thought he could drive.
Tim driving the novice class?
Well, he could. He's asking if there's a place in the novice or in the sportsman class for him. He means intermediate. He's talking in Midwest talk.
I knew what he meant. I was trying to be funny.
Oh.
And obviously it was not that funny to you because you didn't get the joke.
I'm sorry. Don't consider it bullying.
I was just going to say.
Oh, Taylor says our audio is fine, Shane Lau, because it's your headphones going in and out.
I'm starting to feel abused.
Are you being bullied again?
I wouldn't. That wasn't full-on bullying yet, but I'll let you know.
I had a friend, I won't name names, but he came into the hobby shop today, and he said, "Oh, we watch you on Hump Day Happy Hour, and I was over in the other room, of course.
He's talking to me.
Just talking to Kevin. And he says, I just feel like, you kind of get bullied during that Hump Day Happy Hour.
He did say he liked it, though. He liked watching me get bullied.
Nah.
Yeah.
Right. I said, clearly he's not married. I don't know. He might be married. This is not bullying. This is marriage. Audio's good, everybody. There's Gavin. Hello to you. Jason. I don't know what that means. Brian is very excited. If you're not excited, you're not invited. So I am glad you're excited, buddy.
Yeah. Travis
is on his way. Come on, Travis.
T-Cows is coming for a change. Man, how many years has it been since you threw down out
here? Man.
Wow.
Sean says he'll be here tomorrow night. Awesome. There's my friend Lauren. Amber says I'll be there. Christa, I have 2 Squishmallow backpacks for you. I saw the video. That looks fantastic. Cool. There's my friend Brianna. Thank you for hanging out. Tim made it official. He said, see you tomorrow night. So Tim Long is on his way. Our favorite guy from Mugen.
Adam, Tim said he'll see us tomorrow night.
That's
live
Kevin.
On the internet. That's what he said.
Yeah, we can hold him to it. Tim.
You better go tell Colbert. Maybe he'll quit crying.
See, this is why we have to.
Yeah, sorry.
Kevin says there's Witty Banner. Aaron says I'll be there this weekend if it wasn't my wife's birthday this weekend.
Aww.
Oh, yeah. Wife's birthdays. It's so weird. If you only owned a track, you didn't have to put the race on your wife's birthday. But for years and years, he always put the race on my birthday. It's like, if I owned a track, then I could schedule it around my life.
Feeling bullied. Bullied.
Oh, yeah. No wonder he said that. I do actually bully you a little bit. That's okay. You like it.
Yeah. I'll sign up for another decade or 2. Yeah. Aaron Miller, honestly, if you do want to make it out here for one of these weekends and try this lefty-righty.
It needs to be up at your mouth, not at your chin.
Copy. If you want to give this a try some weekend, you let me know a week or 2 in advance, and I'll get you a place to be and a car to drive.
Hey, I thought Uncle Mike was riding with you, Alex.
Yeah.
Where is
Uncle
he?
Mike? Huh?
He's here, but he's not here.
Okay.
What the heck is going on?
He's here, but he's not right here. All right.
I watched you pull in.
I see how that works.
I don't know how you shoved him in that little tiny box that was on top of your car. That was very awkward, but
Oh my!
Did you guys see Alex Schultz's post on Facebook?
Yes, I did actually.
He had Uncle Mike strapped to the top of his car, but I saw him pull in. He didn't make it that nice. He was shoved in a little tiny box.
Did he hold his legs that straight the whole way down the road? He's got great leg muscles.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
It's like the oh my gosh, the Dirty Dancing movie where Patrick Swayze holds her up. Mike could do that. He's like,
oh, I thought you were
going
to, because Alex is going to hold Uncle Mike up and be the airplane.
Well, that could be.
Oh.
But like hands, because Dirty Dancing. I just saw this thing on Instagram the other day. It was so good. It was like finding a stranger at the bar and then being like, hey, will you get dirty with me? And the dirty is Dirty Dancing. And so they dance and like you got to do full on run. And you got to trust the stranger to grab you and throw you up in the air. It's like a TikTok challenge thing or something. I don't know. But anyway.
You've known me for decades and wouldn't trust me to do that.
I would never let you do that.
Last time we tried something like that, I bounced your head off a carpeted wall in a hotel hallway.
Broke my nose. That's a true story.
Yeah. Not denying. I
would not even trust Taylor to do it with me.
Sorry, Bob.
I would probably trust Taylor to do it with Alex. He could dirty you.
Oh, thank God.
Just on
Cody
purpose.
finally decided he's coming this weekend.
Oh, Cody's
thank
coming.
heavens.
Phew.
Colbert says thank heavens. Yeah.
Yep, Tim's
Get a
coming.
flight.
Brian says I'll be there tomorrow night. That's awesome. Taylor says, I thought Uncle Mike was strapped to the roof. We already covered that. Sorry, I'm behind in the comments. I've also said that to strangers at the bar before. You want to get dirty with it? Oh, awkward. Aaron says, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate y'all.
I'd like to see you make some left-hand turns and some rights at the same time. That'd be cool. Yeah. But anyway, wow. We got a driver's stand full up there. It's crazy. It's getting loud. Getting crazy.
Yeah, so James Doherty's coming. You're kidding.
No way.
Jimmy? Oh my gosh, we haven't
boy.
seen Jimmy in a year. Missed that guy. It's his birthday today.
Is it?
Yeah, Jimmy's birthday today.
He's actually 21 now?
I don't know how old he is. I think he was 21 at least 3 years ago.
Yes, I do too. So there's Steve Colbert. I have to tell him he can. Oh no, he posted online. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So Tim, I got to tell you,
this is very distracting when there's a
earlier
live studio
today,
audience.
when Colbert came in the shop when they first got here, he was literally shedding adult tears over you not coming.
Aww.
He was devastated.
He was really sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Like he was like, the weekend's over. I should just go home.
There's only one person I saw shed more tears than Steve Colbert over Tim, which was this guy right here. Actually, this morning, Kevin told me about. No, I guess it was last night. You were telling me how excited you were that Tim was coming, and that you put on his table a little sticker that said he was your favorite Mugen guy.
Yeah, yesterday when we put the tents up and I labeled all the tables, I didn't write Tim on the table. I wrote Kevin's favorite Mugen guy.
Hi, Tim. How's it going, buddy?
Tim D.
Don't run over anybody. I can't see anything past the light, but hey.
Hi.
Glad to have you. That's Tim Deegan here. Oh, it's not Deegan. I learned this on Dennis's podcast. It's Degnan. I don't
know. Tim Deegan.
You should. It don't. I mean, I'm sure you've been announcing it Tim Deegan for years. It's not Deegan. It's Degnan. Yeah. Just stick
Tim
with
D.
Tim.
Tim D.
Hey,
Steve.
there's Steve. Come on over, Steve. Do we know which pros will be attending? Yes, we've got Adam Drake. He's on site. I'm looking at him as we speak. Well, I don't know. Go wherever you want to go. Come on in.
Come on in.
Here, do you want to see?
We're ripping me up pretty good.
What?
No,
about you crying?
No.
There you are.
No.
Can you see? That's the camera. Come over the middle.
Here, how about this?
Yeah.
Here, you can have mine.
What is Tim still on?
Yeah.
Oh, Tim's always on.
Did he say is he gonna make it?
He said he got a flight. That's what he said. Yeah.
He's coming.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
here tomorrow.
I'm revived now. I feel much better now.
Yeah, well, it was either he got a flight or he was going to have to drive to Harrisburg to pick up his gear that made it here ahead of him. So he figured he might as well just
So his
fly
flight
out
gets
here.
canceled, but his luggage got a flight somehow?
Well, I think there's a little bit more mud in the details than that. But
We'll let Tim share his own
something
drama.
like that. Yeah.
I heard he was on the flight as well, but he got off and his luggage didn't.
I think it boiled down to something along the lines of you could possibly get stuck sleeping in an airport tonight, and he was like, "Yeah, no, I'm out."
That wouldn't be bad.
I think that's.
I've slept in bus stations, so.
Yeah, but he's quite a bit
That's
older than
bad.
you and I. You know.
Yeah.
He's.
Well, I'm glad he's coming.
He's not near as grumpy as he used to be, but he is still elder. So you gotta be careful. You gotta take care of the old
There's
guy.
still that side.
Yeah.
in
How,
there.
how do you like the track? Look good?
It's awesome.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
I ran in my head. I ran it, and I was hauling the mail. I was looking good.
You hot lap the imaginary
Yeah.
qualifier?
I think I
All
TQ'd
right.
in my
All right.
imagination.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Can't
great.
beat
Yeah.
that. Can't beat that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Looks
thanks
awesome.
for jumping by.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Steve Colbert, everybody. This live studio audience is horrible.
Hey, there we go. There we go. All right. Hopefully, see all you guys soon this
Can't wait.
weekend.
Can't
Thanks,
wait.
guys.
Can't wait. Thanks, Steve.
Okay, we're going to have to work on the live studio audience. I announced him leaving. I was like, Steve Colbert, everybody. And you guys said nothing.
Well, they're too busy worrying about where the whiteboard is. Yeah. But,
Well,
yeah.
applause. Okay, if I go like this, you could applause. No, I turned it up because of Steve.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to.
I was trying to
Now
bully.
they're deaf.
I was trying to bully her back.
That's okay.
You know that's a bad idea as a husband. Don't.
What
don't,
in the world are you
don't
talking
ever
about?
Do that.
What do you mean?
Are you concerned about the condition or the care of this high dollar
you know,
computer
it
we're
is a
using?
very high dollar
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah.
But hi.
Hey, did you find your table? No, I didn't. I didn't even look yet. Oh, there's one there.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
is the track open for practice now? No practice on Wednesday
No.
ever.
Nope.
Thursday, the track will open for practice after the Drake Clinic. There will be some cars on the track during the Drake Clinic, as you know. There are some laps for those guys who are signed up for that event. After that, I believe practice kicks off at 1:30. I don't have that schedule on me.
Actually, I meant to grab that, but I do know for a fact open practice start, or not open practice, but
Organized practice.
Organized practice does start at 1:30, and even if the clinic practice does get delayed just a bit, that 1:30 time that will not change. Will be regular track practice, or organized practice will start at 1:30 for sure. And
there's a rotation. I have a list in the hobby shop that you can come take a picture of.
Yeah.
Basically, there's like 4 different classifications. Depending on which class you're signed up for, you're going to get a wristband. Those wristbands are only good for certain practice times. So,
trying to do my best.
Do you want to do it this way? So it's actually, I don't care about me. Just get that computer. Thank you. Let's look and see
it
what
doesn't
the
even actually cover the track. How about that?
Yeah, that's really nice. Let's see what it looks like here. Okay, yeah, there we
not
go.
Hateful. Not hateful.
Very
Thanks
good.
to our friends from VP for
Yeah, thanks
providing
VP
the
for
umbrella.
sponsoring the coverage of this Hump Day happy hour with an umbrella. Literally the coverage. Did you get it?
Yeah, I
Did
get
you
it.
get the joke?
I got it.
It
It was
was
good. It was good. It was
If you
good.
really got it, would you have laughed?
I did laugh inside.
Okay. Jody and Rob said hi from 103, but they're liars because he's right here
Well, no,
now.
actually, if she said hi from 103,
Oh, it could be Jody.
Well, they must be partying over at Red's because Samoji's campers in 101.
Oh, okay. Good.
But hey,
Good call. Good
yeah,
call.
it's all good.
Samoji's there now. I know because he's got his phone on full blast over there, and I can hear myself talking like 1 second off from us.
Yeah.
And, he's the only one that did that. So thanks about that.
Hi, Jeff.
Jeff Bottingmer, not even Patrick Swayze himself could hold me over his head. Jeff, I can confirm that, buddy. I can confirm.
I'll bet Taylor could, though.
Oh, Patrick Swayze. It's always Thursday. Layout looks great. Thank you very much, Jordan. I'm sorry. We should have a microphone. Do you have a microphone?
Love you too, Tim.
You could.
I do have a microphone. Would you like me to use it?
How's the track doing? Brian says. Great. It is
Yeah.
great. $10 for Dennis Brew to go streaking down the front stretch. Don't even think about it. Dennis Brew.
Dennis.
Thank you for laughing. Did you hear that?
That streaking down the front stretch could potentially give you the Jeff Stackowitz Roar 1-year ban.
Ooh.
Yeah, dish the dirt. We're going to talk about that shortly. I got some stuff you don't even know about.
Oh, no. I love when you
yeah.
tell me things I don't know
Oh,
about.
yeah. Got some stuff.
Taylor thought I heard them saying the driver's stand was packed. Yeah, there was. Nope.
Yeah,
Nobody
not
up there.
Now. Not now, but it was. It was.
It
The
was.
rail was pretty well full at one
Brock
point.
says $20 for that not to happen. Thank you, Brock. You're on
Yeah.
our team. Mike Malone says, who wants to pick me up? Hi to Dave. There's Kevin. Bump it up to 40. And you guys need to assign that
Jeez,
lights
yeah.
up for applause. Oh, and I could have a button.
All right.
I need an applause sign.
Okay, Dennis. You've been challenged. We need an applause
I don't
sign.
even. Yeah, we could.
He owns a sign company. We have to give him jobs. We need a sign. We need an applause sign.
Oh,
with a
Dave said he
active
was
button.
here earlier to get some parks in the tracks. Looks good. Thank you so much.
Sweet.
Justin says he misses the crew. We miss you too, buddy. Wish you were here. Joe, don't pay for the shrieking. So what?
Very bad.
What stories
Very
you
bad.
got? What do you got? You got Dish to the Dirt? You can't tell me on the internet?
You didn't see any of that?
Nothing. Tell me everything.
It's controversial. If I talk about it, I potentially could be banned from Roar events for 1 year.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
So, chime in and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was the carpet off-road Nats that.
Hold on.
I don't.
Hold on. Tom, who signed you up? Was it me?
I didn't sign anybody up that I did not give a bracelet to. I promise.
I almost didn't give 3 people a bracelet, but then I did give them a bracelet. And
No.
I hate this bracelet thing because if I do
Yeah.
forget, or then did they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me the story.
Anyway, so do you know who Jeff Stack is?
No.
He's an X-ray guy. He's been here. He's run 8 scale once or twice here with us.
Oh, Jeff.
Anyway, he's one of the X-ray guys. He's actually one of late model Billy's acquaintances from back in the day. Him and Ian Mays are buddies.
He's not the X-ray guy that had the long blonde hair.
No.
Okay,
No,
I'm just
not
checking.
that guy.
That's the
No.
only one I really know.
Anyway, he's a super fast 10 scale guy,
Okay.
right? And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think his home track is oh crap, up where Billy and Ian used to go all the time.
Mimi's?
Sorry, bad story. No, not 997, but like 3 hours that way. Anyway,
The
irrelevant.
track?
Irrelevant. No.
Gaithersburg?
Nope.
Maryland?
No, the super duper dedicated indoor carpet 10 scale track.
Okay. Anyway, keep it moving.
Anyway, so apparently,
DRP.
yes, DRP. Thank you very much. So I don't know what happened at Carpet Nats, but apparently I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it was an atypical Roar situation of some sort.
Is this the gig where it didn't get scored correctly?
It was that event. I don't know if it's specifically about that.
Okay.
It may be, but it was that event. And Jeff went online and shared some opinions. He wasn't super dirty bird.
Involved?
He was at the event. He was an entrant in the event.
Before Tim gets in trouble, are we allowing walking on the track?
Yeah, Tim, just don't go too far.
Okay. It's just a little moist.
No, I know. That's why I was just going to
You're all right.
Hooking you up.
you guys are on.
So anyway, and you know me, like I'm just a read only on Facebook for the most part. I don't really get too into it, but anyway, I didn't really think a whole lot of it. Like he didn't say anything. Like if one of our guys would have said what he said, I wouldn't have texted him like, dude, you need to lay off. Like, what are you thinking?
I know you just answered this question, but like, was he racing the event?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, but he wasn't necessarily involved in what he was talking about. He was talking about somebody else's situation.
I believe so.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was more than one, like, kerfuffle.
Kerfluffle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, the moral of the story, again, because I don't like comb Facebook and get super into all this stuff, but
I'll take a turn.
I saw something this afternoon that Jeff posted that he got a year ban from Roar from his post. And then there was a whole bunch of stuff about, freedom of speech and so on and so forth. And I understand a lot of the comments were, hey, freedom of speech, that's a legality thing. Like if you badmouth your boss or your company and you get fired, okay, but you can't claim freedom of speech over getting fired for saying stuff. Like, just like he can't really throw a fit that Roar banned him for a year because he badmouthed them. But can he? I don't know. Like, I get it. It's not a legal, like, freedom of speech issue, but
Okay. Here's the funny thing.
We
know all these podcasts that are out there that are constantly talking about all this drama. So are you telling me, like, Alex in his podcast, if he decides to pick on Roar, that they could then just say, hey, you're banned for a year?
I mean, they've set the precedent now, yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people that are talking drama. So then you can't, how did you just hand out bans? I don't know about that. I'm going to have to get more information on this situation.
I don't know. And listen, I'm not saying that I know all the details, and I'm not saying that I support or disagree, or, like, I really have no side because obviously I wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And just to be fair, I've been on both sides of this fence.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've hosted how many Roar events here, and I've worked for them in the RMT on how many events.
I'm going to read some comments because there seems like there's some people helping us out here.
You know, there's a lot of sides to it. So I'm not picking sides, but I'm just, hey, we're dishing dirt.
Brian wants to know, what did the police officer say to the belly button? I'm nervous about that. Hey, honey, I'm just going to ask you, can you hold it up a little bit? Because then every time that comes down in front of the camera, it's making us fuzzy. So that's why I was trying to tip it back.
Like that?
Aaron says basic complaining about Roar as a whole and how it mismanaged, but he was right about all of it. Oh, Aaron says. Taylor says, yes, we don't care about carpet racing, so we didn't discuss it. Neither do we care if we're banned from non-existent Roar races in this area. Okay, I get what you're saying. Appreciate that comment. But like that can be a problem because, okay, let's just talk about, I probably shouldn't talk about Alex. Alex, do you care if I talk about you?
Schultz, is Christa allowed to talk about you?
Can I use you as an example?
Yeah, let me just stand here while you do it.
Yeah. Well, you can come on in if you want.
You can come chime in.
So we're talking about the Roar kerfuffle and being banned from Roar for a year. And I'm because of just talking trash on Roar on Facebook and then getting banned from an event. And I'm like, well, if we're going to start handing out bans, you know, Keegan, this could easily, and I'm not saying that you're talking bad about Roar, but if we're sharing real information and our opinion about it, which is what we do on the internet, or do we set ourselves up to be banned from Roar? So LCRC is a track by having this conversation right now and just sharing real facts. Are we?
Yeah, it's a standard they're setting.
Yeah,
don't
and
know
then
where that
you,
line is.
like,
That's
what
what I
about it
said.
as an
Yes.
announcer? Or a racer or whatever. Like, you hand out 1 year bans. That opens a whole can of worms.
There has to be something else that hasn't been shared with the public with that
Do you think?
kerfuffle, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
You-
he posted he didn't marshal too, so
Oh.
I mean, right there.
I apologize.
So, all right, you obviously read more of that stuff than I do, so there's more to it than what I've alluded to.
There's more. Yes,
Okay.
but
All
I'm
right.
sure there's even more beyond. No one's ever gonna post everything on Facebook,
Yeah.
so
Okay. Well, this is my point of you read the dribbles
right.
and you don't ever get the full story. So
Right.
at what point is it, well, how dare they do that versus, oh, well, you weren't there and didn't see what happened.
Exactly. You
So
don't know what kind
I'm-
of tone it was or who was screaming at who.
And I'm not picking sides. I'm not throwing shade. Okay, maybe throwing a little shade, but I'm not throwing stones at a glass house. I'm just like, wow, did that really happen? It's kind of crazy stuff. And you know, I've been, and I wish someone on the premises was paying attention right now, because this is an incident that has been denied to my face for over a decade now. But I was actually on the driver's stand working for Roar as a
my
member
gosh.
of the RMT.
Are you going to talk crap about this right now?
Yes, I am.
Oh
because
my gosh.
it was a life-altering situation for me, okay? And I had a pro driver get in my face, and I mean in my face on the driver's stand, because I had to enforce a stop and go on this driver. And dude, it's hard because you're back to us working here. Like, well, so and so did this, and well, I didn't see it. All right, but I saw it, so you got to call it out. Well, you didn't see it, so you call it, but you don't know how firm to enforce it or what to do. So like, we have to work together to make it happen. Well, in this situation at this Roar event, I was told to make it happen, but I had no backup on enforcing it, and it sucked. It was awful. But anyway.
No, it goes back to like, I don't know. I compare it to like NASCAR. You know, the guy issuing the fine to whoever did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Of course, that suit didn't see what happened, but he had a team of people that someone out of that team or a few people saw what happened and said, hey, here's the story. You know, do what you will with that information. And they take the story and then they write the deed after that. But
I want to say in defense of Roar, I'm not. I don't know anything about this particular situation, and I am not like actually defending the actions of the current whatever's going on. But I will say, in defense of any sanctioning body attempting to manage an event with all the people, dude, it's really hard to, first of all, if you're not a volunteer, you're getting paid a bare minimum, and it's hard. So before you really super judge these people, you got to make sure, you know, I've done both sides of the job. Like we've been the host track. I've worked for them, and it's just, I just want to end with, it's not easy on either side of the fence.
No, for sure.
On either side of the fence, it's not easy.
So those who don't know, Alex is the race director here at LCRC. Is this your first? Yes, your first Mugen challenge.
yes,
Are you excited?
I'm speechless. I'm so excited.
What are you most excited about?
It's going to be wheel to wheel all weekend long. I think during practice, whenever it opens up tomorrow, it's just going to be nuts. I think during the Drake Clinic, if they get I don't even know how that deal works, but
You're gonna love it.
I think people are going to be hacking each other during the Drake Clinic, and that's going to get me stoked.
Alex,
No,
you
there's
cannot
no
announce
hacking in the Drake
during
Clinic.
during the Drake.
Oh, I
Clinic.
won't,
You
but
cannot.
I'm going to be
As
watching.
much as you're gonna want to, you have to hold yourself back. Alex is like a really big race fan, which I love about him. It can be heats on Saturday, and he's announcing it like, I mean, it was my favorite thing about ProTech, because those heads up racing, you were announcing them like a main because they were better than the
Oh,
mains.
Kevin had to back me down like 3 different times
I
during
know.
the mains
Well,
because
and,
of that.
and honestly, after the fact, when it was all over, I kind of felt guilty, because really, if you go back and watch the footage, I really think the Super Cup round Saturday night was better racing.
It was.
than the
Because
mains on Sunday.
no one had, the way I see it, no one had anything to lose.
Yeah.
You know, you're only fighting for either your starting grid position or that one person to bump up.
Yeah.
And especially come A-main,
Grip and
all right,
rip it.
we already made the A-main. Let's just,
Yeah.
it's going to be
Yeah.
bare knuckle.
So exciting. Yeah, super cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be a fun weekend. There's only the extra pressure really comes from refereeing
Yes.
and trying to keep track of those bashers, and then keep an even playing field of like, okay, whatever we calling on a regular
Yeah.
basis. We have a plan. You know, we're going to have extra people up on the stand to help. But just like what you're saying, sometimes that team of people, but then who's enforcing?
it's
I
hard.
vote Kevin. Kevin can be our enforcer.
And listen, I'm all in. Like, if Alex says, hey, I called Drake for a stop and go and he won't stop, I need help. I have no problem going up on the driver's stand, and I will confirm, Alex, are you sure this is the call? Yes, I need him to do a stop and go. I have no problem tapping Adam Drake on the shoulder and saying, listen, dude, you either do a stop and go or I'm docking you a lap. And if I get no response, no problem. You'll be docked a lap, black flag, whatever. And we're not, like, I'm going to go down a little bit of a rabbit hole. So,
long story short.
So I have a big problem calling races at our own track when our friends, my wife and I's friends, the people that have been with us and helped build this for us, like when was it Pro Tech or the race before when Cody's truck main was
when he rolled out of bounds.
The start was just a disaster.
Showdown.
And if it would have been anyone involved in that other than Cody Sainer, I would have called that start back in a heartbeat. But because I refuse to get criticized on the World Wide Web for favoritism, our own crew and our own families, that you take it in the shorts, because if you get screwed or it goes sideways, I'm sorry. I won't risk you called favoritism for one of your own over making it fair for our family people. And
Aaron
it's
Miller
not fair.
asked, he said, what causes a stop and go? What could be the causes of a stop and go?
If we catch you punting someone
Cutting
and we
the
say,
pipe.
hey, give it back, or one of
Marshalling yourself over the pipe.
That's one of the biggest ones. It's when you do this jump and you crash and you end up like a lane over, but you're righted, so you don't need marshaled. So you sit there for like 1,000, 2,000, then you take off, and you actually end up having a hot lap because I know you crashed, but you skipped 2.6 seconds of the track, and it cost you a 1.8 second crash. So you actually make a hot lap. That's where, like, hey, dude, like, you're gonna have to pull over and wait, 2 more seconds. And they're like, no, I waited, and they keep going. Well,
and I will just like the note for the racer is give it back right then.
Yeah.
Like if you cross the pipe and you get called for a stop and go, you're going to lose so much more time. If you just literally pause, if you accidentally punted someone, I don't care if it's on purpose or not, if you just pause and give it back, it's better for you.
For sure.
You're literally helping yourself so much more than even that other driver.
100%. When you hear, and this goes back to the no double headset communications, the no double earbuds, you have to be able to hear the communication from the race director or the booth to you on the driver's stand while you're racing. And if you say, well, I didn't hear you,
not a good
dude, all the
excuse.
other drivers hear us. Like, come on, man.
This season, everyone's been very, the instances where someone did accidentally hop a pipe from a crash or whatever, everyone's been extremely good at timing themselves right or waiting a little extra just to make sure. I don't think I've had to call that once this season on anyone.
I actually remember more times when the few times I've been on the stand refereeing a little bit, it makes my heart happy when I have to say, oh, no, Bob, go, you're good. Because they sat there and waited and waited. And you have to tell them, oh, dude, you're good, go. And that really makes that's good racing.
I have to hear the story. When did you give Chucky a stop and go? You don't remember.
You gave Chucky a stop and go?
Yeah, too bad you didn't see the wheel you left loose fall off while we were down and quiet.
Good heavens.
I'm only busting chops. Tell me the story. What am I missing here?
I'll let him have this story.
Have a good time. Alex Schultz, everybody. Woo! Much better.
So Chucky wanted to change tires in warm up, right?
I think I turned you.
Turn me off?
Oh, keep going.
Okay. So Chucky wanted to change tires and warm up, and the race director was like, okay, let's go. I'm like, no, Chucky's changing tires. So I go over and help his buddy, right? And help him change the tires. And I walked up after his buddy had already taken one of the tires off.
Mm-hmm.
So I helped him change the other 3 tires. And I didn't go back and tighten that one tire.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
You meanie.
So, of course, we waited, and then down and quiet, and Chucky's one tire falls off.
Oh, hey, Paul.
Yeah. It was, let's just say, flying Helgramites could not have made that situation any better. Yeah. It was a little sketchy, but yeah.
Luckily, he forgave you. Hey, I just want to mention
Jury's still out.
about. Now, I turned you up a little bit because you won't put your mouth up to it. So now you guys not put your mouth up to it. You have to choose a lane, honey. I just want to mention
Being bullied.
Danny Margle, who is down at Ocean City, but the storm's rolling in, so they had to move away from the water. So I'm sorry.
No.
I know how much you guys were looking forward to this trip. So I hope that it clears up for you guys and you were able to still have able to still have a nice trip. Jason says totally gave up bump spot waiting after a September Marshall. I don't think he meant September Marshall. But I know sometimes you do that, and I'm going to tell you, I've watched that happen. Now, sometimes about waiting a Marshall. I'm sorry. I was somebody turning and then waiting for somebody. Oh, maybe you were. Okay. Sorry.
Did you decode it now?
Yeah, because I actually think I remember the time he's talking about. And he accidentally punted someone. They were upside down, and he waited. But the marshal took forever.
Yeah.
And then he missed his bump spot because he was waiting. And you know what? Here's the thing. You could have bumped, and maybe you would have remembered, but you're definitely going to remember doing the right thing. You're going to remember that you did the right thing.
My heart sinks a little bit. Chucky, thanks for forgiving me. And yes, I know it was just Super Bowl, but it was still a race. So that's one of the things, like, there, as a race director / referee, I do have a little bit of a give me soft spot, something for, like, okay, so you blow into the first turn and it's a little sketchy and John Doe flips over, and like you didn't punt him, but you did it, and so do you sit there and wait and let the whole field go by? Mm-hmm. Depending on how blatant it was, I have a judgment zone of
when I take off.
Okay, so you did it, so you check up for a second, and then you're like, okay, so you go, and then when John Doe catches up to you later in the race, if you totally give him way and just check up a corner and let him go, I forgive you. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's race directors and referees that would disagree with me, but I'm sort of cool with that, because I've been in that situation.
I have to. Are you going to just block the whole camera with that?
Yes, I am actually.
Okay,
I'll turn it this way. Sorry.
At least block it with the logo, will you?
Well, I got excited. I was in the middle of a story. It was exciting.
Yeah, I would just say that I want you should think about it in two ways. Number one, if you were that guy that just got punted and is upside down.
Of course, you're furious.
But what does he want you to do in that moment? And listen, depending on how blatant it is, he wants you to do something different. If you just got wheel to wheel and he flipped over, he is not being a jerk and wanting you to throw your race away if you're a good, clean driver. If you just freaking went out of your way to freaking punt him across the track, he wants you to wait for him.
And you damn well should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you should think about that.
Yep.
And then you should think about the race director. Does the race director going to look at you and be like, you waited enough time for what you did or not? And you know what? I think if you feel like you have a clear conscience with those two things, you're good.
Well, that's probably the biggest catch to all that, is that especially on not just on a start, but on a nitro start, there's so much chaos. It's so intense. It's, and your split-second decision of your action, you don't get a redo. You can't take it back.
Yeah.
You can't oh crap, I should have just sat there for another second, or God, why did I sit there for 3 seconds? And then him and I were TQ in second, and now we're sitting 11th and 12th. Like, we're never coming back from this. Well, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard. It's a judgment thing, and you just have to grow, and, I don't know. It's a thing. I don't want to get stuck on it.
No, Dave says rubbing is racing. Lafayette, just kidding. I get what you're saying. I do think that rubbing is racing. The problem with these RC cars is there's not a whole lot of rubbing. We come from a motocross background, and
there's no rubbing.
There is a reason that we had Nerf bars. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. On them whole shots, rubbing was racing there, and we were wheel to wheel, but. Here's the difference between that kind of rubbing is racing and this. Number one, your body is on the line.
Yeah.
So if you rub too hard, first of all, you're not just taking that guy out. You could hurt him physically. Okay.
You can kill him. Yeah.
The second thing about this is that it is so. I'm going to call it open wheel. I know that that's a thing or whatever, but it's open wheel, so it is very easy to take a car out. So.
Of course.
Anyway.
Yeah.
How do we get round and round on that? Anyway, let's talk more about the Mugen Challenge.
Yeah.
So obviously tomorrow we're going to kick off with the Drake Clinic. That's going to be 7 a.m. We're going to meet. The drivers are going to meet over here by the Mugen flag under the Mugen tent. You can meet there around 7 a.m. You're going to pit there. So if you're joining us for the Mugen Clinic, you're going to be bringing your things along, setting up a table to pit there. That way, Adam and his very cool crew are right close by and can help you out. So that is going to start setting up at 7. The clinic will kick off at 8. Hey,
we're planning to kick off the clinic at 7.
Did you handle pizza?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact. Not only did I handle ordering it, I've also handled scheduling a pickup person.
I'm so proud of you right now.
I've screwed that up for multiple years in a row.
Yeah.
Not this year.
I'm so proud of you.
It's just a question of what other thing I dropped and screwed up.
So if you're participating in the Drake Clinic, there is pizza for lunch.
Yep.
We can keep rolling through and get as much out of that time as possible. It's really, thank you very much to Adam Drake for providing that service and for all of his friends that are here to help. I think that those people who are on that are going to get a whole lot out of it this year.
I know, obviously, Tim Long was supposed to be one of the, mechanic guidance helper people, which Tim's got delayed in his flight getting here, but Steve Colbert's here, and I know Adam's got a few of his other lifelong Michigan friends that are here that are going to help out, and
that'd be perfect. So after the Drake Clinic, we're going to head into that practice round. There's going to be a post that goes out tomorrow that details that on Facebook. So any of the information for the weekend will all be right there at the top on Facebook as it's happening. So you don't always have to look back. If you're interested, if you go to LCRCRaceway.com, right at the very top, there's a big banner that looks like part of the Mugen flyer. If you click more information on that, right at the top of LCRC, so it's like here's the bar that has like the different links. Then there's that banner across there. If you click that, basically every post I have put out throughout Mugen Challenge has all been summarized right there. So any information that you read somewhere is going to be available in one spot right there. So if you're not sure what time the practices are, it's there.
God,
if you
I wish you would have told me that earlier today.
What were you looking for?
I was looking for clinic stuff or something.
Yep, all the clinic details are there. The food trucks that are going to be attending are there. The schedule of events are there. Obviously, there's one thing that you guys all need to know that you're attending. Tell your friends if they're not on this. I do schedule posts in advance. Okay, so there is a chance if we get a rain out tonight, there could be a post that goes live before I have the chance to kill it. So please know, I'm trying to stay on top of that, and if there's something that's going to alter in the schedule, I'm going to try to edit it before it goes live. But if something goes live and it's opposite of every announcement that you've heard, it's just because it's been pre-planned to go out saying the normal schedule. So we're going to make that clear. If there's something that comes out that's opposing, that looks really organized and like well produced and whatever, it's because I did that previously
months ago,
thinking that this is
Sorry. My hand was cramping. Sorry.
Thinking that the schedule will go off like you would expect. So please, if you see us make a post that saying that the schedule is altered, that is going to be the truth. Okay.
And we'll try and put like some red alert ribbons or something if we do alter something.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I'm going to stay on top of trying to change it. The problem is sometimes overnight, tonight, I'm going to assume everything's going to go off like normal tomorrow. If something changes before I'm awake, I don't have the opportunity to go in and change it before it goes live. So.
Yeah. And here's the thing with the Drake Clinic tomorrow morning. If all of a sudden we assemble at 6:45, 7 a.m. and we can't do the track walk at 7:05, well, all right, we'll hang out in the pits, we'll tune cars, we'll do something while the track crew's getting the track ready to rip, and we're gonna run with it.
Yeah, the Drake Clinic's easy as far as that because you crew of guys are going to be over there and you'll be able to alter. Hey, the good thing that you brought this up. The golf outing is going to go on rain or shine. So if you are participating in that, it is not weather dependent. I do need to take all that stuff over to Dennis. So we are coming over to crash the after show for a second because I need to deliver some golf merch I have to him.
Yes.
Tonight before
we
tomorrow
also
morning.
have to hit the new Nitro Caddy tool.
Oh, did you bring it out?
No, I didn't. I'll go get it.
Okay, I'll stay here. So Dennis is going to be going live after this on the Dennis Brew page. Pretty sure that Rob Samoji liked it in the comments there. Tagged it. I was watching Kevin try to run across the stones. It got rough for a second. I thought he was going to fall. Everything was fine. Come on in. Come sit down. Here's Tim coming in. So, hi, Tim.
Hi.
Uh-oh, don't crash the car.
No, I know.
The car. The chair.
car.
Anything.
Chair.
Don't crash anything. How are you?
It's only you.
It is only because I try not to look at myself. I'll show you what you look like. You ready?
No, I don't want to see me.
Here you are. There you are.
No, it's all good. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you for coming.
No, you know how you guys are.
How are we?
You guys are awesome. I've been all over the Northeast, down south, representing. I've always carried the LCRC and talked. Actually, I asked a couple of the pros to come this time, but
Aw,
just
Tim, you're the best.
Everything happens, and I love you guys, man.
We
It's
love
just-
you, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
No, we love you, buddy.
Get out of here. You
We
make
do.
me embarrassed.
Oh, quit it.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I think you're great.
No, I love it here, and it's been 2.5 years. You guys been, everybody here. If anybody has never been here, you got to show up at least once because then you're hooked. I was hooked. Never did A scale. I was 10 scale. Came here. Now I haven't touched 10 scale in 3 years.
He hasn't gone back.
No.
Yeah.
You know how that goes, but I'm not going to go there because, I could get arrested.
Tim, how far do you live from here?
4.5 hours.
Oh my gosh, I was just about to tell the people before you just said this. I was going to say you're one of our local racers. I would have said that you lived less than an hour away because you never miss one.
No, I'm here all the time, and just because who you and Kevin are, I love it, and if, again, I'm repeating myself, anybody's not been here, you got to make it because just the two people that run, it's a family owned, and the track itself is awesome, and I've been nationals, and I'm not that good. This is my second year, but I've been all over, and I'm always back here with you guys.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because I love you guys, and I can't say enough.
Oh, we love you, Tim. Everybody,
right.
Tim Deegan.
Dagnan. Don't
Dagnan.
even. So.
Sorry, I love him so much I said his name right. Hey, by the way, I did admit earlier that I say your name wrong. So I already knew I said it wrong, but here I am. I'm sorry.
No,
Dagnan.
it's all right, because everybody As long as it's not Shalante something or other.
Okay. Oh, Tim, let's hear for
Thanks,
Tim.
Tim.
Tim's the best. Oh my gosh, thank you for that. That was like a commercial right in the middle of things. We're gonna have to do this outside more often. Did you happen to look and see what this thing is called?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I to be fair, I did look on the header tag for a part number, but there wasn't one.
It is the Nitro Caddy Stop Stick. This thing is
Stop stick.
$14.99. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to share a link in the comments, but Dennis Brew brought it in today. And, you know, if you guys don't know Dennis Brew, one of the things I like to do with him, do you want to hold this?
Sure.
Is I like to say, give me the sales pitch, right? And he
Yep.
did give me the sales pitch. Here's the thing. It's going to be really hard with this camera angle, but it's right on the website. Check out that link, and that picture will pop up there and show you what it is. But this is going to be something to stop a nitro car. The point is that you can clip this right onto your pants, right onto your shirt, right onto your jacket, anything you want.
So when Cody and I got it out, when Dennis sent us the first couple, right? Cody goes, "Oh, I'll hook it on my pit bag." I'm like, "No, dude, you hook it on your belt loop like the Snap-on guy has his keys to his truck.
Yeah.
You know, that's the whole gig." And I have this entourage of crap that I put in my pockets every day when I go to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I got used to that, it could be in my bag of stuff when I go to a nitro race.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's going to stop the car in two different ways. Number one, you can put this butt end into the flywheel
Yep.
to stop the car. He said 6 times with a runaway, he thinks.
Yeah. So when he first sent this to me, I'm like, there is no way that thing is stopping a runaway flywheel, because luckily I've been fortunate enough not to be crazy enough to shove my finger in it, but I've shoved the toe of my shoe, a piece of wood, the rubber tip off of one of those old low-C tuning screwdrivers.
Yeah.
None of that stuff stops a runaway. Dennis swears this thing will stop a runaway.
6 times until it's too beat up.
Yeah.
Now the holder is removable. It's so tight in there, but it is removable so that you can replace this. So if this piece were to get too beat up,
Yeah.
you could replace it.
Yeah.
And then this little cute pinky or red thing, that is actually to stop it in the exhaust pipe.
Yeah.
He says you cannot believe how well that stops. We're going to try it this weekend. We're going to let you
Yeah.
know exactly. But $14.99, they're available in the hobby shop. I have them located right next to the checkout station where I have new products.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're ever looking for new stuff that we talk about, if it's little, that's where we put it. So
To the right of the checkout station.
yeah, right there is
Yep.
the little new product. Hey, we have a couple things we need to handle before we're done.
All right.
Do you remember how you handled giving everyone wristbands?
Yeah.
Everyone except for Tom Anderson. Don't you remember? He said, hey, if I pay a debit card, do I still have to pay the extra fee? And then you did not give him a wristband.
I don't remember signing up Tom Anderson.
It was at the very end of the day. I was leaving with Max. You were signing him up as I was leaving. I heard him ask the question as I was leaving, and you forgot to give him a wristband. Can you confirm? Live on the
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Tom, is Tom participating in the Drake Clinic?
No.
Okay, so Tom, regardless,
I don't know.
if
don't
you
know.
are participating in the Drake Clinic or not, let's settle that up tomorrow morning. Okay, so I will be in the shop all morning tomorrow while the Drake Clinic is going on, or as soon as practice kicks off, whenever suits you. I know you said about coming up right now, but I have a bunch of stuff to tear down.
Come up right now.
No, and I got to go handle going back to Dennis to give all that stuff. And you always want to overwhelm us. Also, bully.
Come up now.
Okay, fine. Come on up. But then how are you going to know which because here's the other problem. This is the computer we were signing him up on. So how are you going to know which wristbands to give him? But the wristbands are now here.
I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I have skills. Oh, I have my own computer inside that can
You're overcomplicating it. If
I
he
am.
just was okay
Okay.
with coming tomorrow, it would
Come
just
tomorrow.
be so much easier.
Come tomorrow.
Anyway, and then Chucky asked about Max, and I'm glad that you asked because I keep kind of having to talk about it over and over today, and it's a little tough to like kind of tell the same story over and over. So if you don't know, Max is our French Bulldog. He was a rescue. We rescued him like 6 or 8 months ago now. I keep saying it was like 2 months, but it's not. It's like quite a while.
It's been a while.
We've had him since December or January, actually, because I was going over it with Pete, and that's when we got him. So anyway, Max has a condition called IVDD, where he is currently paralyzed from his waist down. I have him with me in the shop this weekend because it's kind of the only way I can get through the work weekend. He's currently unable to walk still, and he has to use diapers. So I need to be able to change those diapers on a regular basis. And here's the thing. He hates being stuck in that room. I'm probably going to move him tomorrow so where he can't see the people all the time because he hates not being able to go out and see the people.
Yeah, he goes nuts.
He's not really enjoying this at all. So anyway, long story short, Max is not much better, but we're dealing. I've tried some new kind of experimental treatments or whatever, but I'm hopeful that they might help. And we're giving him lots of rest and trying to get him to the place. I did talk to several people today that have had dogs that have gone through this.
It's crazy.
Several people, not just one. And they've come through the other side. So that gave me hope, at least, that doing all this. Because sometimes, I mean, when I really get to complaining about how much work it is right now, it's because I'm thinking about if this is forever. You know, when I'm complaining about that, that's not here for a week. That's not here for 2 weeks. I'm like, if this is forever, I don't think I can do this.
Yeah.
You know, so hearing that there's another side to, that there's another side to this, that we can get out of this, it does make me a little bit. But just be patient with me. If I am back dealing with Max, like today, a couple times it happened that people were waiting on me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to go deal with him. I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm just asking for a little extra patience right now. Max just can't walk, and it's pretty hard on him. I'm also just trying to keep his diapers as fresh as possible. Things I never thought I'd have to deal with, but he has a very sore bottom, and we're trying to help him as much as possible. So,
prayers for Max.
Prayers for Max. Tom from MySpace. Oh my gosh. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks, Tom. His name is Ryan.
Tom.
Wow. Oh, so no wonder.
Ryan, it was me.
It was you.
It was me.
Oh my gosh. We got Tom from MySpace, Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike Malone, multi-class discount. No. Frequent driver discount. No.
Sorry.
Is it 85 a class? No. It's $80 if you pay cash, and it is $90 if you pay credit card.
Yeah. So if you want a class discount, if you pay the first one on a credit card at $90, then you can pay the second one in cash at $80 and get a $10 discount.
True story.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? It's 9:02. That means we got to go get on Dennis's show. Got to go. See you. Bye. Thank you, guys. Can't wait to see you this weekend. We love you all. I appreciate all your support.
Peace out.